My name is Miranda Riley. I'm a CTI graduate as well founder of the Student Involvement Program with the ATCA Annual Conference. ATCA is the Air Traffic Control Association. It's an association made up of individual members as well as companies who all play a vital role in our national airspace system. ATCA can be a vital tool for a young aviation professional embarking on their career. Let's hear more about the ATCA Annual and how it can benefit you.
First of all, a little bit about ATCA. ATCA is 60 years old this year, so this will be our 60th annual conference and exhibition. If you're in aviation, any part of aviation, you're at ATCA. From small companies that are 3, 4 people to the Boeings and the Lockheeds and the Raytheons are all at ATCA.
The ATCA Annual is a fantastic conference held annually here in Washington, D.C. It's one of the largest events worldwide and certainly the biggest here in North America for air traffic control technologies. One of the things that you'll find when you're attending the ATCA conference is numerous companies, research organizations, and the government present talking about what they're working on today in the market and what ideas they have for the future.
I think when you go to ATCA, it's an exposure to a side of aviation you haven't seen.
It's a great opportunity because you can speak to people on all levels on a level playing field.
But it's also a chance to network and meet other CTI students who have gone through the same experiences. So in a way, it's kind of like meeting the people that we've been talking to on the Facebook page, getting new friends, getting a support group because we've all gone through the same thing, but also then we all get to meet business professionals, aviation professionals.
It gives you the opportunity to meet the people from these companies, the people from the FAA, the people from other government organizations, and get to know them a little bit one-on-one. I always like to say, if you want to see eye to eye, you have to meet face to face.
Given the size and importance of the aviation industry, it's actually a very tight-knit community. The broad industry participation at ATCA, though, provides an outstanding opportunity for networking for anybody who aspires to have a career in this business. That's controllers, it's pilots, it's engineers, analysts. There are so many roles to play, and ATCA provides a great place to talk about all of them.
We've participated in this conference for the last 25 years. It has been one of the conferences that we go to every year, specifically for that, to network.
When it all comes down to it, networking is the #1 way to get a job.
I've been able to network my way into a few great opportunities.
Networking will allow an individual to build relationships, to gain exposure and knowledge that they may not have had before, and it also is a great way to find opportunities that may exist in the industry.
Relationships are important in any industry, but in this industry particularly. They're portable, you can take them with you the rest of your life, and they're very valuable.
The word-to-word, the mouth-to-mouth, the hand-to-hand, that's the way that you're going to grow your career.
Networking is a skill that isn't obtained very easily, especially at the collegiate level. I found personally I was terrible at networking when I got out into the industry for the first time. And coming to the annual especially, I very quickly adapted to the environment.
The list of vendors is published ahead of time. You can look at it before you go. Research those companies, find out what they do, ask them good questions. You know, think of it as a job interview without it being a job interview.
This year, what we're looking at in coming to ATCA and networking is especially being able to look at the CTI students and other students that are going to be there as reference to looking for jobs in the aviation industry. Because one of the things that we've found out is that it's not just about air traffic control. It's about all of the different opportunities in aviation that I'm not sure that they know about.
Associations, which ATCA is an association, by definition is the gathering of people that have like interests and the same goals. So by being part of an association, being involved in ATCA, you're growing those relationships, you're growing those opportunities that will benefit you throughout your career. Why do students need to go and why do young people need to go to ATCA? It's the future of our industry, our young aviation professionals, and we actually have something called Young Aviation Professionals that we sponsor, and we have get-togethers, and we try to put the young professionals with the seasoned executives so that they can glean from them what they need and sometimes get a better course for their career path.
Now that we've heard from aviation industry leaders how the ATCA Annual Conference and the Young Aviation Professionals Group can benefit you, please come join us at the next ATCA Annual Conference.